Hello everyone, Form BX257 here again with another vintage G.I. Joe toy review, and today I'll be taking a look at the #1 bad guy in the G.I. Joe universe, Cobra Commander. He was first available in 1982 as a mail-away, and then later re-released on the retail card in 1983 and 1984. Starting in mid to late 1982, in conjunction with the release of the Cobra Trooper and Cobra Officer, which weren't in the first releases of the G.I. Joe figures, Hasbro started to advertise for a free Cobra Commander figure in their vehicle boxes and printed on their figure cards. So with just 5 flag points, plus 50 cents postage and handling, at least in the United States, you could get one of these. Now the box is just a plain brown box, but it does have the G.I. Joe Cobra Commander printed right on there as well. And inside, you got, well, your catalog and more advertisements for more free mail-away stuff, as well as a shiny file card, and of course, the figure itself. Now Cobra Commander was available as a variant first. The Cobra Commander would have first come looking like this, with his symbol being very simplified. As you can see, the big bulging eyes on the snake head is also separated from the rest of the symbol, so it gives that sort of appearance where it almost looks like his symbol is wearing a Mickey Mouse hat. Later on, the symbol was changed to the one that we all know and love, the one with the very fine details and the multiple ribs within the Cobra. Not only were the initial first versions given away as the mail-away, but they were also included with Sears Missile Command headquarters. The figure itself is a rather interesting French blue, very vibrant, considering most people consider the very dark blue as their standard Cobra blue. He also comes with a laser pistol, a Venom laser pistol, which plugs into his back. It also gives the appearance that this extra belt around his waist is actually part of the recharging the laser. One thing to note is that the stripe on his side of his pants is sometimes difficult to see in pictures when you're looking to buy one figure, so you should always ask for additional pictures of that because they do scrape away quite easily. And starting in 1983, we got our first retail version with swivel arm battle grip. The straight arm version mail-away was only available in the United States and Canada, both as a mail-away and part of the Sears Missile Command headquarters. And just like the original, he too had a plug-in laser. Interestingly enough, the straight arm never came with instructions as to what to do with the laser pistol, but on the card for the release of Cobra Commander, 1983 release, it actually says so. I mentioned that the Cobra Commander was available in both the US and Canada, and here's an order form for the Canadian version. Here we still had to get the 5 flag points, but shipping and handling was $1.50 versus the US's 50 cents. And for that $1.50, well, we didn't get a box, we got a padded envelope instead. Cobra Commander was available in multiple ways in both 1982 and 1983. At first he was available in a limited run with the Mickey Mouse variant of his symbol. Then later on they corrected it and it is a more common straight arm mail-in version. However, both the Mickey Mouse and the regular version were available through Sears' Missile Command headquarters, which was issued in 1982 and came with a file card which had a black border and the number 6200 in the upper right hand corner. Later on, in 1983, he was released on a card with the swivel arm battle grip. However, he was also available through JCPenney as a part of a 3-pack with Destro and Major Blood. This version comes with a white border file card with the number 6192 in the upper right hand corner. Later on, Sears re-released the Missile Command headquarters in 1983 and included a swivel arm version of the Cobra Commander with a swivel arm version of the Cobra Trooper as well as the Cobra Officer. This version would have a white border with the 6200 in the upper right hand corner. However, this 3-pack was also available just by itself through Sears as well. And not to be outdone, first in Canada, the swivel arm battle grip version of the Cobra Commander was available with the Cobra Motorized tank, which was a Consumers Distributing exclusive. It first appeared in 1984 and was released for several years. 1984 was also the first year that Cobra Commander was available in Europe as well, first premiering with the Action Force. Well, that's all the time I have right now. Please check out my Facebook page for more information and behind-the-scenes photos for these reviews. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for next time to see another 1980s G.I. Joe toy review. See you then.